Sudhanshu, no one is against Ram. We are asking you about your politics over the years, you know.
I have...
No, we know, we've all seen various BJP leaders go before the Ram temple,
Sudhanshu,
then say it's not an issue. And I also want to say, even Mr. Amit Shah would know that the temple itself, the BJP knows it. Sudhanshu Trivedi knows it. It's not an issue which will excite people.
Mr. Trivedi,
it is to prepare for a communal polarization in Uttar Pradesh. The BJP's own assessments, our hopeful assessments are showing 20-25 seats. And this is where Mr. Trivedi would like to make some gains. And that is the strategy. It's not that anybody is ever going to vote for a Ram temple in this day and age.
Why should the Muslims oppose Ram? You know? I don't understand.
Who's talking about
why should Muslims oppose the building of a Ram temple?
Politics?
After all, a masjid is not a religious place.
Well, because
according to the constitutional bench of India.
One second,
your domain.
One second. Gentlemen, can I come in?
One by one.
Subramaniam Swami, Sudhanshu Trivedi, 1 minute. Please.
Yeah, I'm unable to hear.
1 minute. You'll hear everyone. Allow me. Subramaniam Swami asks very clearly today, why should the Muslims of this country oppose Ram? First of all, let us not try and make a desperate attempt at communalizing the political atmosphere in the country. Secondly, Dr. Swami, you know... No, watch it. Dr. Swami, in November 2011, Gadkari, at a phase of his political career when he had become BJP president, when the BJP was trying to do the reach out, reach out to the minorities, he said, the BJP does not, has not, and will not ever make the Ram Mandir a political issue. I want you to answer me today clearly. When a leader who is in charge of the UP campaign says in Faizabad, takes such an aggressive line on the Ram temple issue, if this is not politicizing the Ram temple issue, I don't know what is. One. Secondly, Sudhanshu Trivedi, I request you not to replace your response with rhetoric and answer my direct question that a gentleman called Subramaniam Swami has said on the program today, that if you don't believe in Amit Shah's view of the world on the Ram temple issue, then you are not a nationalist. Do you agree or disagree with Subramaniam Swami? Please be very direct on that. We want to know. You can't do a halfway house on this.
Amit Shah has went there. Amit Shah has went there and paid the tribute as a Ram Bhakt.
Oh, please.
And his statement has been politicized by the Congress. Anybody goes to a religious place, to their God, and if they say something, you are trying to politicize
This is a Congress conspiracy.
Second thing.
No, next you say that it wasn't Amit Shah speaking, it was the Congress speaking with a very, some kind of a stealthy loudspeaker from behind. I mean, let's not reach absurd levels here. Mr. Trivedi, with due respects, you have a problem on hand that you need to address.
Nitin Gadkari tells the Indian Express in December. Nitin Gadkari tells the Indian Express in December, we have not, and we will not make the Ram temple a political issue or the subject of our political campaign this time. Where is the consistency?
We are saying we are not making it a political issue.
Really?
You are making it a political issue.
So one second.
We are still on the same stand.
Okay, so what was...
do not want it a political issue.
Did Amit Shah...
You are interpreting...
Did Amit Shah... One second. Did Amit Shah...
to make it a political issue.
Is
your interpretation.
One second. Is Amit Shah in Uttar Pradesh on a picnic?
No. And what Amit Shah has said...
Is he gone for a picnic there?
To making a political issue, it is your interpretation.
Oh, really?
You are free to have your interpretation.
Oh, really?
We are officially saying, and our national president had said, that we don't want to make it a political issue. That is enough.
Gaurav is responding, Mr. Bhadoria is responding to that.
Got an imagination.
I place the arguments on the table.
You want the answer of that imagination.
What stopped Mr. Amit Shah from visiting the Ram temple earlier? Just because the elections are closed now, so he wants to visit the Ram temple and talk about it?
If somebody wants to go,
Somebody is in charge of your UP campaign.
What stopped him from visiting the Ram temple earlier?
There is no need of permission of anybody.
No, he's
unfortunate that going to Ram temple
becomes
an issue of
was he sleeping for so many years? Mr. Trivedi, can you please answer? I have a question for you. When the BJP was in power for 6 years in the center and also they were in power in the state from 1999 to 2002, what effective steps were taken by BJP to make a Ram temple? Did you not deceive the people of
Yes,
this country?
I would like to answer. There were
So Mr. Bhadoria also has a question for you.
done for the Ram temple in the last 6 years.
No, 1 second. You don't have to get into that. I'm simply asking you, is Amit Shah
You
on a
have been
picnic?
dividing the society on the grounds of religion.
On June 6, 2013. On June 6, 2013, one question. Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi, 1 second. On June 6, 2013, Mr. Bhadoria, 1 minute. Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi says, governance is more important than any issue like Ram Temple. Corruption is more important than any issue like Ram Temple. Price rise is more important than any issue like Ram Temple. So obvious, one thing which is quite clear is that Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi has one line sitting in Ashoka Road. And Amit Shah has one line sitting in Faizabad. And Mr. Modi has not made his own line very clear on the subject. So, you are looking very confused on the subject. Mr. Bhadoria, what's your point to Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi?
You see, the point is which you have been stating, and I want to reiterate, they speak in contradictory voices. That is because they lack conviction. Mr. Gadkari says one thing, Mr. Rajnath Singh says the other thing, and Amit Shah, when he goes there, he firmly reiterates that we will build the temple in the Garbhagriha over there. So therefore they speak in different voices because they lack conviction and commitment. They are using this just as an election bogey, and they will, I can tell you, after 2014, you will again be on this channel, and these people will not be making this issue.
Standard BJP double speak.
Should I answer?
Mr. Trivedi,
Should I answer?
well, Mr. Trivedi, before, okay, go ahead.
Arnab, can I say one thing?
Yeah, Sabha.
Okay.
Can I,
what Mr. Bhadoria has said
there's one more
was a
point which
slightly
is
wrong
very
sentence.
important
Mr. Amit Shah
about
has
the
not
day
said
that
we will build the temple.
Amit Shah went. Should I? I think it's also important. We cannot ignore the fact that Amit Shah went to Ayodhya the day after the Ishrat Jahan charge sheet was filed. Even if there was the slightest doubt left in the minds of Mr. Modi and Mr. Amit Shah, it was gone on that day when it became clear that they cannot play this development, personality, forget about certain divisive issues. It became clear that there were certain sections of society for whom they will always be persona non grata. Those sections of society happen to be the vote banks of many parties, so they will have a problem with in future alliances. And when issues like fake
What about Mr. Modi?
keep coming up,
What
how
about-
on earth
what
are
about
you going
Mr.
to get
Modi?
allies?
What
So they
about
have
Mr.
a problem.
Modi?
So they have to
but
at least
Subramaniam
be there
Swamy-
for constituency. They have to vote for. They have to hope for communal polarization in UP, and even the Samajwadi Party's reign has not been a great reign. I mean, you have had a lot of incidents happening over there.
But Sabha, the
And
most
this is, I
critical
don't
issue
have
is, the most critical issue, Sabha, is
argument with the
what about,
Samajwadi Party representative over here.
the most
But
critical issue is, the most critical issue, 2 minutes on the debate, the most critical issue is, where does Mr. Narendra Modi stand on this? Where does Mr. Narendra Modi stand on this? Subramaniam Swamy, don't you think it is important? A person being positioned as the future Prime Minister and the head of the campaign for the BJP should tell us where he stands. Mr. Modi doesn't speak on 2002, but should Mr. Modi make it very clear where he stands on this issue politically? Do you think dodging this issue is going to be an answer anymore for Mr. Modi?
No, where's the question of dodging? Where is the question of dodging? I'm sure that during the campaign he will make it very clear. Or if you ask him a question in a press conference, he'll make it very clear. There's no question about it. I think, you see, when you don't bring this Supreme Court issue in the picture, first of all, there's no such thing as sub judice in Indian law. That's a all British concept where they have jury system. But here in India, you can have they have a debate even outside when the Supreme Court is considering the matter. We will ask for an early hearing when if there's a new government. The Attorney General of the new government will go and ask for a new early hearing. This matter has already been settled in the High Court. It is not going to be taking very long in the Supreme Court.
No,
it has been already declared that that place is where Ram Lala was born.
With Subramaniam Swamy, there is a court verdict awaited. There is a court verdict awaited, and every single of your BJP leaders have said they'd wait for the court verdict. It is a
Dr.
I mean,
Swami is
it's-
Well, of course, you can wait for the court
people
verdict.
that-
That will come in its due time.
Why-
That doesn't stop you from talking about it.
Why are you talking about it when you said till one week back you'd
No,
wait for the verdict to talk about it?
Subramanian
1 week back,
Swami-
1 week back, Gadkari says we'll wait for the court
who
verdict.
said wait for the verdict? I
All-
don't know who said wait for the verdict.
Well, I can tell you a whole host of BJP leaders if you want me to reel out their names.
I said that, Dr.
If you want me to reel out the names of the BJP leaders who said, Nirmala Sitharaman said, we wait for the court verdict in 2013, 8th of June. Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi says Ayodhya is less important than price rise, corruption and bad governance in June 6, 2013. Nitin Gadkari says in 2011 that we are going to wait for the court verdict, we'll never politicize the issue. And Rajiv Rudi said in February 2009, it will not be on the political manifesto of any party. How many BJP leaders do you want me to quote? Point is, Mr. Trivedi.
No,
Point
the
is,
question is,
Mr.
the
Trivedi.
question is, you can always have a view on whether the Ram temple should be built or not, whether there is a court verdict to come or not.
Sir, I don't know why the BJP is thinking today, and that's my last question to Mr. Trivedi. You think today, Mr. Trivedi, you will carry out a slightly polarized campaign to get the demographic response and the dividend of that right in Uttar Pradesh, and the people in the rest of the country will not ask you what your national line is? You think you can play this card? You can play this card for UP
To
alone?
answer.
Yes.
There were 4 questions, 4 people asked the question, but I was not given an opportunity to answer. First, I would like to answer your question that we don't want to communalize the atmosphere and we don't want to communalize the politics at the time of election. Now, what Mr. Bhadoria was saying, Mr. Amit Shah has said that it is his wish that the grand temple should be there. He has not said that we will build the temple. There is a big difference between saying it is a wish and we will build. And the second question, which you have asked previously, that what BJP has done during their tenure for Ram temple, there were 3 ways: by legislation, by consensus, by judiciary. By legislation, it was not in the NDA agenda. By consensus, we tried to form, and we have formed an Ayodhya cell in the PMO, which was direct under the supervision of the Prime Minister. Let me complete. We have tried to have a round table conference with so many religious leaders. Even in 2003, the Imam of Mecca came to India, and in Lucknow he said that if it is proved that the temple was there, then he can think of withdrawing the campaign. Second thing,
Mr.
in 2003, we have
you know, Mr. Trivedi,
ASI, which laid down the, let me complete. In 2003, when Archaeological Survey of India during the BJP regime has conducted the excavation, which laid down the basic foundation on the basis of which the High Court of Lucknow given a judgment on 30th of September 2012, which has become the basic foundation, and the High Court accepted that this was the
Amit Shah is not speaking the language of consensus, and Amit Shah is not on a picnic. He's there to fight an election. So if Amit Shah talks about Ayodhya, I don't think Mr. Amit Shah is showing his general knowledge. Mr. Amit Shah is trying to use Ayodhya
politically. And I also don't think that he was making it an issue.
Well, then we want to know
that it is the main
I'm sure he's
issue.
got the blessings of Mr. Narendra
Our
Modi.
leaders are saying this is not a political issue.
That's
but
a line.
You yourself is imagining that this is a political issue.
Well, I think we'll take the debate forward.
Mr. Narendra
As far as the BJP
Gaurav Bhatia.
it is not the political issue, it is the national issue.
Gaurav Bhatia, Subramaniam Swami, Sanjay Jha, an aggressive Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi, Sabha, and of course Mr. Bhadoria. Thank you very much for joining me on that debate. What do you think? Do you think the BJP is swinging back to the temple politics? Like to hear from you.